guys, I'm Nikki Dinky. Welcome to my kitchen. Today I have got a garlic lover's recipe for you. I'm showing you my 4 garlic hummus. What does 4 garlic hummus mean? It's garlic prepared, or 4 different types of garlic within this hummus. If you're confused, don't worry, I'm going to show you it all and it's going to be so good. Stick with me, we're making my 4 garlic hummus. Like any good hummus, we need our base, and our base is always our garbanzo beans, aka chickpeas. Same thing. So these guys are in a little bit of liquid in here, so you really want to rinse that liquid off, and then we're going to get them right into the food processor. The food processor is doing all the work for us today, so rinse these off, get it in the food processor, and then we'll start with our garlics. What time is it? Oh yes, it is garlic time. I have got 5 nice big old cloves of garlic here. 2 of them are going in raw. So my four garlic hummus, one of the garlics is going to be raw garlic. The second type is going to be sautéed garlic. So the rest of my 3 cloves here, I'm gonna roughly chop them, get them in 2 tablespoons of olive oil, saute them up until they're nice and fragrant and golden brown, and also add that to the food processor. The different ways that I'm putting garlic into this hummus are all really different flavors, even though they're all the same garlic. The fresh garlic is gonna make it really spicy and really have an edge to it. The sauteed garlic is gonna be more fragrant, a little bit more what you're used to traditionally. And then the other types, you are just going to have to wait and see. For garlic number 3, and that is my garlic powder. Once again, a great garlic flavor, but in a whole different way. So I'm putting all my favorite garlicky flavors into one dish. I'm gonna put in a teaspoon of this garlic powder. I'm also gonna add in 2 teaspoons of salt to get that going. I've got 3 little scallions here. I'm gonna put the white and the greens in, along with a half of a cup of Parmesan cheese. Give it just another dimension of flavor. Now I have to be honest, I usually put in a 1/4 cup of tahini. Tahini is a very classic ingredient in hummus. It's ground up sesame seeds, and it kind of creates this paste, almost like what you do to peanuts and make it into peanut butter. It's that same kind of creamy consistency. Now I usually put a half a cup in here, it's really delicious. But I'm all out. My grocery store, for some reason, is all out because you really can find it at any grocery store. So today, I'm just gonna nix it, which you can do. But if you have it, it definitely adds another layer of flavor. So let's get this stuff in here. We've got 1 more garlic to go, and then we can really enjoy it. Our final garlic, roasted garlic. I have a head of deliciously smelling roasted garlic here. Now, if you don't know how to roast a head of garlic, check out my video, How to Roast Garlic, and you'll find out how to make this little gem right here. Well, I'm gonna take this whole head of garlic, squeeze it right into my bowl, and it's time to puree. Once I get this kind of pureed and chunky, I'm gonna start streaming in some olive oil. You're looking for about a half a cup to a 1/3 of a cup. Now, normally I have the tahini in here. As I mentioned before, I forgot it. Yeah, I know. So I might use a little bit more oil to help it come together. But once you get the consistency that you want, maybe a little chunkier, maybe a little smoother, and you get the right amount of oil in there, you are ready for your 4 garlic hummus. is garlicky, believe me, but it is very good. And when you've got something like hummus, I want you to think outside the box. Don't just use it as a dip. You can use it in a lot of things. I use hummus and I do it in like casseroles with veggies, and I make it kind of a hummus bake. I've made hummus lasagna, and one of my new favorite things. You know, I always get the tortilla shells and stuff from the grocery store, but I recently got these. They're from Damascus Bakery. They're over here in Brooklyn, but you can get them online. And these are called roll-ups. I gotta show you these. So they're these baked pieces of flat bread, only 110 calories and like tons of fiber and protein. I'm gonna put some hummus on here. I'm gonna roll it up with some veggies and have the perfect snack. Add some chicken or beef and you've got a perfect lunch. So, you know, hummus can be your sauce on a sandwich. It can be a lot of things. I've even tossed it with pasta. Hummus can go a long way, and when it's this good, oh, you are in for a treat. So I'm gonna get my lunch started. I will see you guys next time, and remember, have fun in the kitchen.